Metastasis in cancer. Metastasis is the spread of cancer from the original site to distant organs. It involves several steps. 1. Tumor cells enter lymphatic or blood vessels. They travel as individual cells or clumps, emboli. 2. Adhesion to endothelium. Tumor cells stick to blood vessel walls in distant tissues. 3. Extravasation and homing. Cells move out of the vessels into the new tissue and settle home, where conditions favor their growth. 4. Common patterns. Tumors often spread to the first capillary bed they reach. Some cancers show a preference, organ tropism. Example, lung cancer often spreads to the adrenal glands. USMLE style questions. Question 1. A patient with primary lung cancer is later found to have a mass in the adrenal gland. What explains this pattern of spread? Immune suppression in adrenal tissue. B. High oxygen tension in the adrenal cortex. C. Organ tropism of tumor cells. D. Poor lymphatic drainage in the lungs. E. Genetic mutations in adrenal cells. C. Organ tropism of tumor cells. Certain cancers have a biological preference for specific organs. Lung cancer frequently metastasizes to the adrenal glands due to this organ-specific attraction. Why not the others? A. Immune suppression is not specific to adrenal glands. B. Oxygen levels are not the main factor. D. Lymphatic drainage affects local spread, not distant preference. E. The adrenal cells are not mutated first. The tumor travels from the lung. Question 2. Which of the following steps occurs during the process of metastasis? A. Tumor cells lose contact inhibition and undergo mitosis. B. Tumor cells enter the bone marrow and become macrophages. C. Tumor cells adhere to endothelium and exit into distant tissues. D. Tumor cells are destroyed by NK cells in the circulation. E. Tumor cells directly stimulate angiogenesis in the lymph nodes. Correct answer C. Tumor cells adhere to endothelium and exit into distant tissues. For metastasis to occur, cancer cells must stick to the inner lining of blood vessels, endothelium, exit into the tissue, extravasation, and settle home there. Why not the others? A. Loss of contact inhibition happens early in local invasion, not metastasis. B. Tumor cells do not become macrophages. D. Some are destroyed by NK cells, but metastasis involves those that escape. E. Angiogenesis helps tumor growth, but not directly in lymph nodes for spread.